Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the third part of the Bioshock 2 stream. This might be the finale, I don't know for sure. We're getting closer to Gilbert Alexander, and I did a little bit of research between yesterday and today. Apparently I was wrong. Apparently originally the intent was killing him was the good thing to do and sparing him was the bad thing to do. But somewhere along the line, that got reversed. But that's okay, because we spared Grace Holloway and we spared what's-his-name in the previous section. As long as you save at least one of the three, you can get the good ending. So anyway, let's get back into it, and I just realized I'm going to have to change the name of the video after this stream is over, because we are not in Adonis anymore. We left that behind at the start of the game. Oh please, just hurry up and thank you. I actually had to mute a couple of seconds of yesterday's stream because of that music on the because of the music during that loading screen.
Hello again. I must assume by now that you're willing to help end my life. In exchange, I have prepared a friendly security escort for you. Now, there's a switch in here which will allow you access to the real laboratories where what's left of me awaits you. Please, use it.
And it becomes a matter of which upgrade do I want next.
A simple tete-a-tete to share our views. Go into
Bleed! Shit is retribution! Here's yourself!
Fire for They'll be back.
I'm the strong. And I'm smart.
I'm not particularly worried about dying multiple times at this point because, well, it's sending me about 3 feet.
I know it.
That's 4.
I hear a call from Ove. Be gone!
I got you, you got me. Ah, okay. So I can finally get through this location.
I was to be Sophia Lamb's greatest achievement, a living composite of all Rapture's genius in the body of a single man, unfettered by self-interest. Now, I am nothing more to her than a failed experiment. My scores on tests of intelligence and moral reasoning are still noteworthy, but declining sharply. She has abandoned me, and I do not have long before psychosis takes me.
Oh, time to take a short sea walk. Hello, Dyruger. And while I'm in the process, take a look for more of those slugs, because they're, 10 atom each.
As I recall from my time doing business with the owners, that oxyfill station out there is just a front for a kind of hidden passage leading down below. If Lamb's hiding Eleanor from you, that's where she'll be.
I'm afraid the lights in here sting my eyes terribly now. Until you arrive to deal with me, they will remain off. Please, locate the breakers and flip them, and then return here to restore power.
Didn't get my free bonus from that one, but it was worth sacrificing it. I'm regretting spending so much money on maxing out my heat-seeking rockets, considering I just found about 4 of them so far. Okay, can't get through there until I've restored power.
Dr. Alexander has agreed to accept both measures of the new utopian project. He will become a kind of genetic chimera, host to all the minds of Rapture, accessing their talents and memories via the Adam we have gathered. And deriving in part from Project WYK, I have developed a new set of behavioral constraints. Dr. Alexander will live to promote the common good. His love and loyalty shall be spread evenly across the entire human race. For me, that is discipline at great personal cost. For him, at last, it will be instinct.
More health, more Eve. I wanted another gene tonic slot. And I'll save the rest so I can buy some of these upgrades later, like Incinerate 3 and Winter Blast 3. I might later on grab Quick Hack as well, just because one less stage means if I accidentally set off an alarm, maybe I can hack it before the security droids come and shoot the heck out of me. That's not a bad one to have either. Except that I've already done most of the research on most of the splicers at this point. Hurried Hacker is a great one to have. You get in a blue zone, boom, you're done. And you get the bonus. So, we'll see. Let's see, yeah, there's still 2 more little sisters in this level. I just got to find that other circuit breaker.
Sophia believes the perfect human altruist is just a formula waiting on us to solve for X. Intelligence and consciousness are not the same, she argued. Awareness of self naturally becomes obsession with it. So, if we could suppress my sense of self, but imbue me with the cognitive capacity to serve the common welfare, we could thereby generate the first utopian. And then, Sophia said, at long last, utopia would follow. Sophia and I knew that to create the first true utopian would come at a high cost, my friend. We needed someone to be host to all that Adam, Rapture's finest minds. A willing subject, that is to say, myself. Whatever you may have seen inside the tank, that was indeed me. I fear the fate of Eleanor Lamb will be less physical, but no less grotesque. This tank for deep-sea life is the ideal way to dispose of me. But first, you must retrieve enough Adam-infused plant life to lure me out. The slugs feed on the stuff, and it's all I seem to want now. I have left a sample here, so you know what to look for.
Delta, you're the top man. You're sitting in it.
Sorry, had to get that out of the way. Still can't get out that way. I guess I don't leave that way until... I'm probably losing out on a lot of credits by shattering those guys.
Those override keys you've been hunting are genetically encoded. And to get to Eleanor, you're gonna need one from Alex the Great in there. First things first, we gotta pin him down. Find those plants he mentioned and lure him back out.
It works much better when you don't actually, put an end to them with the polyp. That was not what I was trying to do. It worked, but that's not what I was trying to do.
That's the end of the Alpha series. The pair bond simply worked too well. That madwoman Tannenbaum bit the company hand, turning some of the bonded sisters human again. Others were lost through splices. Either way, the trauma proved too much for the bonded protectors, resulting in unreasoning rage or coma. We can harness their suicidal aggression as foot soldiers, but no more, I'm afraid. Today I saw one kneeling near a gathered's garden and crying.
It's hard to tell exactly where that particular camera is because the red of its light blends in with the red coming off of this tank or whatever it is.
We can't have you running around the laboratories in your condition.
Poor things. What a life. Marching around, playing daddy, until some splicer manages to kill off their sister. And then if the coma doesn't take them, they turn maniac. Nothing left to do but scream. No offense intended, son. We better get you to Eleanor on the double.
Your body begins to tear itself apart. The compulsion to find Eleanor will drive you to madness or coma. You have no claim on her. Your design was among Rapture's greatest sins. And yet, you persist. Why?
Oh. I'm gonna have to fix that. I just realized what I did. Cannot have that one. Let's replace it with that. I'm like, why won't it let me select this other weapon? And then I'm like, oh yeah, I've got that equipped. Come on. Why did it suddenly switch powers on me? I know I didn't hit... Unless I accidentally hit the wrong key.
Are we gonna be
Needed more buckshot after that.
Daddy, over there. Daddy? Sure. Angels, I do, I do. I'll make you raise feathers again. Daddy's getting you started. Just a itty bitty now, Daddy. I'm always safe, Daddy. Dancing, Daddy! Dancing! This way.
And this just happens to be heading for where I need to go anyway. Which is nice.
Looks familiar.
Hey.
My house. It's still.
This doesn't look good.
Man, good story! He's nicer than other daddies. Oh, Daddy.
That's what killed me. Twice.
I'm telling the other girls that I have the best.
And 2 more first aid kits conveniently close.
Right here. Vehicle.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm ready for the second one then.
This angel's lonely. It's just a little thing.
Suddenly a lot more grateful that I hacked that turret. Of course, it's probably already dead from the abuse it's taken. The turret probably blew up. No, it's not.
Daddy, are you taking me home too?
Probably one of the easiest ones I've had all game.
Angels.
Not sure why they were all fighting each other, but I'm certainly not going to look a gift horse in the mouth. Either that or it's because they pissed the Big Daddy off. I hear another one.
Dilly dally, Mr. Bubbles. Hurry.
Well, it'll have to wait. Oh. Whoop. Hold on.
Mr. doesn't like it. you.
Mother has destroyed Dr. Alexander. She tried to splice him into some kind of living saint who would calculate the common good and adhere to it tirelessly. But now he's become something unspeakable. Mother's philosophy is just as corrupt as Ryan's. By her standards, it would be better to have the entire world equally miserable than to allow us to strive in our own behalf. I have to get out of here. This is where they bound us together, Father. Playing God. You were the only good thing that Rapture ever gave me.
She was not meant to have a father, Delta. She was to be an heir to my life's work. And this is where they changed her, bonding her to you. The child she was died in this room.
All right, sport, time to feed the fish. Head on back to Alexander's tank and put those plants in.
His will to die, Delta. To serve the majority by protecting them from his lunacy. Your entire journey here is based on your refusal to do the same. Will you grant his request, knowing that he served the family?
Rebirth, huh? Sure, you live forever, but minus your body. I like my body, kid. I don't feature the idea of my memory and personality being stored in the head of some saintly child, like just one more dusty old book in the library.
Oh, and that was Mark Meltzer himself right there.
Ask yourself, Mr. Meltzer, is it better to be summarily executed as an outsider caught within these grounds, or to be united
Not just with your daughter Cindy, but with the Rapture family as well. The choice is yours. I urge you to accept the Protector program. You will live by her side and remember nothing beyond your love for her.
I wasn't the first to find Rapture. You crazy bitch. Yeah, I won't be the last. You do whatever you want to me. As long as I'm with Cindy, I'm a happy man.
Okay, now it becomes a question of which one do I want now. Well, I hardly ever use the spear gun or the launcher. Although, damage immunity when I do use the launcher is probably going to be nice.
Even Daddy, toys have toys.
Also,
See? Adam is here. We found Adam, Daddy.
well, good. Go get Adam while Daddy sits over here in this nice protected corner.
Inside. I could give you things. Man, your story!
Yeah, but she finished that harvest first. Question is, am I going to have to do it again?
I'm always safe with Daddy.
No, it says 1 out of 2 gathers, so I got it. Be right back. The annoying black furry thing is back. Oh, wait.
So the Adam, Daddy? Over there. Come on, Daddy. It's close. It's this way.
Okay, before I do that though, Gatherer's Garden. Electrobolt 3, thank you.
Every bolt hits more than one foe. Charge up to blast them with a deadly storm.
And Insect Swarm 3.
Breed better insects. Swarms hide and expired enemies, awaiting further prey.
Yeah, what that one does, if they kill a target, it basically turns into a insect swarm bomb that'll attack anyone that comes close.
This way. Come on, Daddy. It's close.
Oh, right there.
Where are? Hand me that child. No.
How about no?
No. Ah.
Stop targeting the game doesn't want to do anything without the Eve hypo. Fine. We can deal with this.
Nobody. My Daddy.
And I'll have to do that harvest over again.
He's nicer than other daddies. Here it is.
Thankfully, I don't have to do a ton of backtracking to get to it. The black furry annoying thing wants out already. Come on. Came in, got a drink of water, and left. Not like I'm complaining.
me win too?
Okay, now I can go drop her off. Of course, that means a little sister's going to be coming, naturally.
Thank you.
The girls are whispering, Father. They've left you a present at the Gatherer's Garden. Take it.
Oh, come on. She had 1 pixel of health left, and she kills me. Come on, come on, come on. Where are you? Well, I'm not going to argue with the 81 bucks, that's for sure. But before I finally do spend... Oh, let's see. Lots of drill fuel. Lots of that. One of those. Get that free health kit. Now, let's see. Map. $250 more atom. Well, Well, as much as I want both of those, I should probably take advantage of the time to... That's one that I've wanted for a while. Let's go ahead and get that.
Deep breathe enemies quickly. Charge up to shower foes with a devastating ice storm.
I think I can just do it. Just. Easy hack and quick hack. Yep. Had just enough to do that. So you put all of it together when you're hacking something. Now the needle moves slower, the zones are bigger, and if you land on a blue zone, it instantly finishes the hack.
Notice to all employees, Subject Delta is hereby dismissed.
New tonic, Elemental Storm, for doing enough research. Use this tonic for a scorching, shocking, or chilling surprise. Random burst of fire, ice, or electricity when struck by melee attacks. Yeah, I just don't have the... I just can't open that last slot yet, or I'd do it.
This penance, this sublime. God damn you, Delta!
Perfect, son. You reeled him in. Now, use that console there to take a gene sample. It should print up a genetic key automatically. keys already. Go on and take it. You got the key to Lamb's hideout, sport. Eleanor's down there. Now just head out to the oxyfill station and use it.
It is done. The sample disposal button on the panel in front of you will administer a massive jolt of electricity to the tank. More than enough to kill me. Whatever I may say to dissuade you, do not listen. The man whose voice you hear now is long gone. As my mind fades, I find my thoughts turn to the suffering that Eleanor would be made to endure, and I am overcome with pity. But I can only offer my feeble prayers. Perhaps after my death, you can do more. Now, please, I ask you to grant me peace. Goodbye, my friend, and thank you.
I'm sorry. Please. I will go outside. I will live outside.
If you want to see what he looked like, I'll see if I can actually find some art of him. But you can tell from what you saw in the tank, he's big and ugly. I'll just leave it at that. Okay, so, back outside. And not very far away.
This is the oxyfill station, Chief. But don't be fooled by the facade. This is the way in. Use that key now.
Which opens that rock wall.
Eleanor's condition may be a blessing in disguise. Early splicing tests indicate 0 genetic damage due to her condition as a little sister. It appears that she is our new vessel. This will be no mere personality schism, though. Rapture's genius will be held within her DNA, able to shift into desired patterns at will. A utopian cannot be confined to a single throw of the genetic dice. When needed, she is a composer, a dancer, an engineer. She truly will be the people's daughter.
Okay. And down we go. Of course, the reason that entrance was so well hidden, well, you can see right there, inmate checkpoint. This is essentially Rapture's prison.
Persephone, we're finally here. Find Eleanor, son, and fast. Her mama's got all Rapture dying to keep you two apart.
And you see the whole thing sits over, essentially, the equivalent of the Marianas Trench.
Father, come quickly. I'm trapped in a cage. Something's wrong. I wonder, Delta, do you know why you are here? Have you any idea what my daughter has given you? As I watch you now, I envy your ignorance. You still believe.
Okay, so what next? Well, since I seem to be using the machine gun a lot, recoil reduction. And there's no little sisters in this section, by the way. And I took the wrong tonic. I thought I took the one that would stop the hack when it turned blue, but no. There we go. Actually named my first security bot. Introducing Gloria. Oh, I need that anyway. And I definitely need that.
Persephone, secret home of Sinclair Solutions. I bet against Andy Ryan's vision of harmony and rapture, offered him a quiet place to send anybody who wasn't working out, and now I'm sitting on my own private think tank. Technically, Utopia shouldn't have much use for a detention facility, but if you do business as long as I have, well, you learn to pick a brand name from the writing on the wall. That's her, son, Eleanor Lamb. No matter what you might be feeling right now, this is business. Get that cage open. She's coming with us.
Of course, I'm doing a few other things first because, well, let's just say I've played this game all the way through a few times, so I know there's a surprise in store when we do try to free her. Of course, I know Dairuger. He's saying, is the surprise that she somehow kills and resurrects her daughter in order to kill you? Yes.
How will she remember us after this moment? I have placed my pieces on the board, as expected, as have you. Is this what she hoped for? Mother and father, locking eyes. Yet still we are blind. Goodbye, Subject Delta, and take heart, for you, at least, have escaped your legacy.
And send me about 3 feet away to the nearest tank. And send me about 3 feet away to the tank again. Max Eve increased from Big Sister research. Not just yet.
What are you waiting for, kid?
I'm waiting for you to shut up. That's what I'm waiting for.
Look at her, Delta. 10 years, and still she dreams of you.
50 seconds remain.
Do you know why Eleanor brought you here? She wanted a father. So she found a way to restore you in body and mind. And she has been watching you ever since, exalting your every act as gospel. The girl lying on that bed is no longer my child, nor my life's work. She is a monster, shaped by you alone, just as she has always wanted.
20 seconds remain.
But there is one detail of your mutual bond she failed to account for. Your body was designed to lapse into a coma when her heart ceases to beat. Eleanor, forgive me.
First of all, that was a really quick suffocation. Second of all, I think the writers may have fallen victim to the TV trope of somehow restarting your heart with a defibrillator.
Father, it's me, Eleanor.
I'm so sorry. Mother stopped my heart long enough to sever our bond. Staying here won't stop you from dying now. Or worse. But I can still help you escape. This little sister's brought you something that will allow you to take control of her.
And now we see the world how the little sisters see it, courtesy of their indoctrination.
I know this feels a bit strange, Father, but now you can see through her eyes and tell her where to go. This is how I brought you back without Mother catching on. Now, first, let's get you out of here.
Ignore the visual artifacts caused by the wide angle of view. That's sort of the drawback to setting the FOV super big.
Good. Now, inside Mother's office, there's a way to unlock these chambers she's holding us in. Find a way to slip in there.
It is interesting to find out that the little sisters internally are rendered without a head. I mean, they have one, but not when you're controlling them.
You're in. There should be a lever in here somewhere. Pull it, and it will unlock our cells.
Attention! Augustus Sinclair has been sighted within the facility. He will advise to reach Subject Delta. All family duties...
What Mother did to me left me very weak, or I would do this part myself. To save your life, I'm going to have to change, to be like you. From here, you should be able to locate the pieces of a Big Sister suit. Please, bring them to me.
Eleanor is changing as Delta draws closer. In her sleep, she mutters about having witnessed moments from his journey here. She is beginning to resist the moral conditioning. Eleanor's bond with Delta is turning her from the daughter of the people back into a rebellious child whose voice I do not recognize. Worse, I suspect Eleanor of direct involvement in his return. I fear that to separate them, I may have to take measures for which I will be unable to forgive myself.
Angel, Daddy is so strong. Daddy meets Dr. Gilbert, showing him slaying the serpent.
Mother says that my condition is a blessing in disguise. She constantly reminds me that I was born for the express purpose of promoting her ideals. And now, she's trying to convince me to begin splicing with the same cocktail that drove Dr. Alexander mad. She thinks that my condition makes me immune to the damage. The surface is my only chance at freedom. Mother took the one person I knew from above and murdered him in front of my eyes. Father, if I could only find a way to bring him back.
You can pick up a few things in this state, while...
Come here, you little brat! Get over here!
Daddy meets Aunt Gracie, showing Daddy saving Aunt Gracie.
There's a piece of the suit in here, Father. Find the rest and bring them back to me. Years, Father, stuck in this fever dream. Mother kept me sedated in order to perfect my mind with Adam. To her, the ideal child is a genius, serving the common good without questioning it. You have saved me from that. Quarantined, but Mother's unaware of the extent of my connections to the new little sisters. I don't just empathize with them, I can control them directly. They are my hands and my eyes now. Better yet, we have found Father's body and took a gene sample. The girls are hiding the samples inside those dolls we used to make. Only a matter of time before I work out a way to rig one of those vita chambers to seek his genetic signature. And then, I can't wait to see Mother's face.
Daddy meets Uncle Stanley, again showing Big Daddy helping him up.
Other sisters are made from me, in part. As they grow up in rapture, I feel it all. When you were with the little ones, they trusted you as their father, because of me.
And obviously this is the reason why there's no little sisters in this level.
Mother was right about one thing. I have been watching you, Father, studying the way you have treated others, and now I know who I am. I am free. After everything Mother has done to me, I'm alive and sane enough to be curious about the sun. When you rescued my new sisters, I felt every one, and it gave me hope for the first time in years. Now I will do the same for all the others, starting with this one. We have done it, Father. I'll be there soon.
Did I forget to mention that Eleanor becomes a badass?
These suits always did make me think of you, Father. I guess I still remember you in shining armor. But now it's my turn to fight for you. Take this plasmid. You can use it to...
It's Bring Your Daughter to Work Day. Summon Eleanor in her big sister form to help even the odds. And put it into my empty slot.
Summon the big sister to fight by your side. Warning,
Nothing lasts forever.
Call me to your side in a fight.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Subject Delta, I know you can hear me. You have stolen my life's work, and with it, my only daughter. But Rapture is the house of monsters. The surface will not have us. And now, we shall be buried as a family, side by side.
Oh God, she's going to drop this building into the trench. It's miles deep. We have to find Sinclair.
Oh, bloody! Away from my father!
I wish there was a Gatherer's Garden here, but there is in the next section, so... Come on. There we go.
Upstairs, Father, quickly.
See, Gatherer's Garden up on level 3, so I don't have to worry about it. I can spend that extra atom.
This is Sinclair's lifeboat, Father. Out the window here. It's our only chance of escape. From what I know of Sinclair, he wouldn't just abandon it.
Yes, Delta. What of Sinclair? The man who would sell paradise. And where is he now?
Warning. A security review is now in effect. All cells and bulkheads are sealed until further notice.
This facility hangs over an ocean trench, Delta. The family has activated timed charges within its foundations. Surrender before detonation, or we shall fall and be crushed in the abyss below.
Mother has locked all of Persephone down, including the gangway leading to the lifeboat. We can reverse it from the holding wing if we hurry. Come on! Use the plasmid if you need me, Father. I'm going to have a look around.
Also, this is pretty much the point at which the first aid stations just stop giving out any type of first aid. No, for now I'll keep Quick Hack in there. Or no, I'll put Elemental Storm in there.
This is an emergency. Subject Delta has escaped. Eleanor Lamb has turned on her own people. Stand and fight. The Rapture family falls together.
Go ahead and get the last 2 upgrades there. Do I have enough to do what I want to do? No, I don't. Well, fine. I guess I'll get the last Gene Tonic slot. And then if I can afford another... I can't afford very many of them. That's all my atoms spent. The only thing I think I might have missed is a couple of the slugs. And that probably wouldn't have been enough to make any significant difference. Did not intend to use an auto hack dart, but whatever.
You out of Rapture, Father. It's the only way I can save you now.
Looks like Sinclair's been acid. He wasn't slick enough. this time, but at least it wasn't a firing squad. Lamb proved she's got the ear of the general population down here, so it'd probably be prudent to play along for a while, see where this goes. She said she'll let me keep my little fiefdom here in Olding. Dogs I agreed to help supply her therapy sessions. No qualms there. These sorry buggers could use some rehabilitation.
Maybe. There's still the DLC to go through.
Beginning admission sequence.
Don't you recognize Sinclair, Delta? Now he is what you should have been. One final Alpha series, ready to die for the family. As Persephone's former owner, he is the ideal man to put you back in your cage.
Mother's controlling Sinclair, Father, and he's got the master key. Catch him!
Kid, Lamb's in my head. I can't help myself. I have to fight just to talk. Left me my goddamn tongue to torture her bomb codes out of me. She wants me to stop you leaving. I'm sorry.
Well, we're not getting into the South Quad.
This place is the absolute definition of despair. Here we are, locked away from the outside world, suspended over a pit with no hope of release. And what's our charge? Ryan has no room for differences of opinion in his precious rapture. I hope the whole place comes crashing down around his ears.
Oh, great. That was a waste of money.
Santa Cohen, there was a man. Joking! Goodbye!
Sinclair's lifeboat now. Delta cannot reach me here, but you can. You need not die with him. We shall return to the surface together, if you will only step inside and accept your duty. Remember, Eleanor, Mummy loves you.
Ah, yes. Mother's testing me. One last game. Fortunately, by now, I'm the world's foremost expert at breaking her rules. I've made my choice, Father, and if needs be, I'll die for it.
Kid, I'm sorry. I've locked you in here. Lamb's making me dance on her goddamn strings. I can't stop. You're gonna have to break in here and put me down. Wish there was another way, but I'd rather die a man than live like this.
God, he's right, Father. Mother's betting you'll die in here, or that I'll abandon you before the bombs detonate. We can't save Sinclair now. We need that key from him. Find the code to the watchtower, or work out a way to draw him out.
I'd tell you the code to that keypad, if I could. It's like Lamb's put walls up in my head, but the prisoners here might have walked out the number. Check the cells. Oh, please, hurry. It hurts to keep singing out without say-so. And I'm starting to forget the words.
The man compels the blind buzzard. Blasphemer!
Maintenance tunnel, yes, I remember. That could get you near enough to lure me out. Try it, kid. Hurry. Son, I built this place and I did rent you out to those plasma trials up at Fontaine. And now I'm paying for it. Oh, wish I had time to make amends. Take the lifeboat, it's all yours. Just don't leave me like this.
I caught a glimpse of the warden entering the code to the tower today. Last two digits were 7 and 3. Didn't catch the rest. Maybe I can just figure it out. Trial and error. Wonder how long that'd take.
This place is the absolute definition of despair. Here we are, locked away from the outside world, suspended over a pit with no hope of release.
Oops, I think I accidentally repeated one that I've already played.
Differences of opinion in his precious rapture. I hope the whole place comes crashing down around his ears.
Good, son. That's half the code. Now find the rest.
Which, of course, are in the other cell block.
Hey, Murphy. It's Dodge. A little birdie told me you found out the warden's code. Send a message to my cell in Block A, telling me where you hid the code, and I'll consider your debts paid.
The warden's ignored my warnings for far too long. I'm taking this into my own hands. I secured a hack tool to nullify his turrets and subvert the bots. I also figured out the code. It's 2-6.
Free will, Delta. Eleanor's gift to you. And And with each decision, you twisted her into your own image. Sinclair has no such choice. Yet in its absence, he's...
Sinclair is moving, Father. Track him down. We need that key. Now, Father, I'm afraid that ending the lockdown means releasing all the prisoners. So please, be ready before you use that key on the override switch.
Lamb's attention seems to have drifted from my prisoners to her daughter. Guess she figures they're irredeemable. Now I've got guys clamoring for the next fix of Adam, and I've got full teeth to squeeze anything out of the good doctor. Guess I'm lucky the treatment's made them too weak to storm the tower, or they'd have my guts for guards.
Yeah, well, before I pull that switch... So happy that the vending machines have some of the ammo for my machine gun. Also, before I pull the switch, yeah, sure, I haven't used the spear gun in a while, but why not? Okay. And also...
Override engaged. Ending security curfew. Sealing security office temporarily.
Sinclair died a hero of the Rapture family, Delta. Was he a friend to you, or just a tool? Can you even grasp the difference? And Eleanor, you have chosen Subject Delta over your mother, your people, and the duty of your birth. So be it. You believe this craft will carry Delta to safety, like a spoilt child with a new toy. I have no choice but to take it away.
Curfew lifted. All cell blocks open. All bulkheads sealed. Please.
Oh no. Mother's turned her attention to the lifeboat. We must go there, now!
scares Eleanor further from me, Delta. Soon, this father obsession will end her. You have left me without want. Before you die, I will take all that you hold dear. Sinclair is just another body in your wake.
Father, use the plasmid. I can help.
I'm playing upon thee. You shall
We're on the same side. Now what? This one? Stand in our way.
Okay.
I was afraid of this. Mother has bombed out the ballast compressors, Father. The lifeboat will be too heavy to launch. Unless... let me think. I think I can boil away the water and get the lifeboat to rise, but I can't generate that much heat alone. It's time to recruit the rest of Mother's little sisters. We're taking them with us. Head to the pediatric wards.
A multi-part goal, huh? Two pediatric wards, one in the therapy wing and one in the infirmary wing.
I won't let her take you from me again, Father. Hold on.
As if this place wasn't creepy enough without random
This is not a
basketballs.
sermon. I will offer no insight. Every word I speak, you already know.
Mother's people are starting to detonate the charges. We don't have long.
Died alone and afraid. Stand in our way and you'll get the same.
Now the secret to that locked door is right here. 1 figure, 3 figures, 2 figures, 1 figure. So if I'm not mistaken, nope, I'm mistaken. Oh, there's the clue.
With this damn faulty memory of mine, I need to record a clue so I don't forget the key code. Brown legs, red mouths, blue arms, green eyes. Now to secure this log somewhere.
4146. Nothing I need, but if
My father was a physician. He raised me not to echo him, but to model the world I teach a simple as though the world must bear it, each life or death. He called it the triage in and would laugh without smiling. Utopia. Said aloud, it evokes heaven on earth.
We're almost to the pediatric ward. I expect we'll be fighting our way inside.
Unreachable. Even in the naming of it, we refuse to believe. And yet, we will forever see no matter how much we have.
Hello, Mother. As you've always said, I shouldn't be allowed to wander the city in my
Has
condition.
kept us from abiding.
Without going outside, it's harder to hear much about the world, so I'm learning at home. This, I think, is a porcelain tea service in the style of Louis XV. Isn't that right? Now, that's a fascinating sound. And this is called a stained glass window, handcrafted by your adoring flock. They've gone to a lot of trouble to capture your likeness, haven't they?
Welcome to the Circus of Value.
Gosh, Eleanor didn't much like her mother, did she? Gee, I wonder why. Nothing I'm really short on. I will follow that later. Right now, we need to go ahead and get into the pediatric ward.
When you've cleared them out, I'll need a signal. Push the call button on the window there, and then I'll proceed.
Oh, well, never mind. I was gonna... I was planning to hack that turret, but I have a feeling that she went on ahead and destroyed it for me. sorry, dear.
I'll wake the children up. They're stronger than they know. With their help, I should be able to boil off the water and get us all out of here. Go on ahead, Father. I'll free them as quickly as I can, just as you showed me.
You are not saving them, Delta. No matter how pure your intent. The surface is not paradise, but perdition. I would sooner see them drown.
Look, Father, I know you may not have wanted a daughter, but love is just a chemical. We give it meaning by choice. I will be damned if I let Mother take you away from me again.
People!
There, that's the one I really wanted. Well, since I don't need Keen Observer anymore, I'll just replace that. And now off to the infirmary to rescue the other little sisters.
That's another charge gone. We have to keep moving. If this building falls, we're all dead.
What's going on? What happened?
Okay, the only way to go is Ward A. So, let's follow that.
Eleanor was to be a composite of all Rapture's genius. The first living utopian, serving the world at large with no regard for herself. To force consciousness on such a being is to tear its wings away. That was your gift to her, Delta. Just as she hoped. You must be very proud.
Delta was in top form today. The guards tried to make him take another dose of whatever the hell it is they're pumping into him, and he managed to take on all 4 of them at once. Snapping legs and arms, blood everywhere. They say one of the guys might not even wake up. I wish I could be that free.
Steady, Father. Don't let go now.
Well, now you know the limit on the wallet. $800.
I will not lose another patient!
This is not a sermon. I will offer no insight. Every word I say, you will recognize.
Guess I had the wrong of it when it came to Dr. Lamb. She explained how my cravings for control will rob me out from the inside. We found all these incidents in my log where I made it easy for a convict to get the jump on me, just so I could bloody punish him. Christ. But I believe I can do some good down here now, with the family. Well, we have a shot at surviving the fucking bedlam going on up there. Maybe even take the city back.
Kind of suspected that would happen. The first aid station got destroyed, which is why I hacked it before I actually opened the cells. Kind of annoying that the game limits you to a certain amount of cash on hand. I mean, sure, you know, you've got 3 digits. Go ahead and stop it at 999 or something. But 800? It's kind of like some of those cars that came out in the 80s that had the LED speed readout. And you'd think, hey, it's a standard 7-digit LED, so it should be able to generate all the numbers from 0 through 9. But what would happen is it'd go up to 88 and then start flashing to tell you were going faster than 88. I'm like, guys, go up to 99 and then start flashing.
Mr. Ryan.
You sinners! I am I'm now playing upon
Now, one of the girls managed to dart past the nurse today and throw herself over the railing in the lobby. Not certain if she was trying to end her own life or merely escape. But either way, her legs had healed by the time I managed to get down to the first floor where she lay. Now, without proper setting, the rapid healing process had fused her bones back together at odd angles. We had to re-break and set them almost a dozen times, each due to the small window of viability. Now, those children may be immortal, but I can verify they feel pain. Advising Dr. Lamb on higher doses of sedatives to keep this from happening again.
Guide my hand!
Just one.
Who's next?
My first incarnation when Dr. Lamb gave me my mandate to alleviate pain was to block its neural pathways. Now, the preliminary results were promising too, until some of the children started chewing their own tongues off out of ignorance.
We're nearing another pediatric ward. It will be guarded, Father. Get ready.
My first incarnation when Dr. Lamb gave me my mandate to alleviate pain was to block its neural pathways. Now, the preliminary results were promising too, until some of the children started chewing their own tongues off out of ignorance. Need to sequester them away from the others so as not to cause undue stress on the remaining subjects.
When you've cleared them out, I'll need a signal like before. Push the call button and I'll proceed.
so much for that first aid station. Once again, that's all of them, so we can signal Eleanor, although she's already here, really. Well, I don't know how I'm supposed to oh.
I think... Yes! We're ready for the ballast tank. I can boil off the water and get us out of here. We must return to the docking platform, Father, now.
Okay, let's go finish the main story.
You granted Eleanor the will to choose, and now, like a plague, she spreads it to those innocents. To be self-aware is a curse, Delta. You are damning them.
I'm stepping inside the ballast tank, Father. Come up to the glass once you're ready for me to begin. There's no going back once we start.
You would rip my only daughter from her home and family and feed her to a world without hope. Though Utopia may die with her, I would sooner see us fall. Goodbye, Eleanor. Mother will be waiting for you.
Here they come, Father! Hold them off until I can bring it to a boil. Nearly boiling. It's boiling! I can help you fight back now! Use the plasmid!
Uh-oh. Wonder how far back that's going to set me. Give me a second. Okay, never mind. Not something important. Just got a text message. Come on, continue, please. And hurry. Thank you. Ugh.
Upstairs, Father. Quickly. This is Sinclair's lifeboat, Father. Out the window here. It's our only chance of escape. From what I know of Sinclair, he wouldn't just abandon it.
Yes, Delta. What of Sinclair? The man who would sell paradise. And where is he now?
Warning. A security curfew is now in effect. All cells and bulkheads are sealed until further notice.
It's pretty much just back to the beginning of the big battle.
This facility hangs over an ocean trench, Delta. The family has activated timed charges within its foundations. Surrender before detonation, or we shall fall and be crushed in the abyss below.
Mother has locked all of Persephone down, including the gangway leading to the lifeboat. We can reverse it from the holding wing if we hurry. Come on! Use the plasmid if you need me, Father. I'm going to have a look around.
Oh, goody. She just took out every defense I put up.
Subject Delta has escaped. Eleanor Lamb has turned on her own people. Stand and fight, or the Rapture family falls
the same side. Now what? This one died alone and afraid. Stand in our way and you'll get the same.
no, 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 no. Further back than I thought. All the way back to this. I thought it was just the final battle at the... the final battle at the thing. But no, it's all the way back.
We have to get you out of Rapture, Father. It's the only way I can save you now.
Well... poop.
Your bloody Messiah!
Oh, override the security curfew in the security tower. Great. Give me a second. Load. No, my last save was more than an hour ago. The last autosave. Ugh!
Beginning admission sequence.
Don't you recognize Sinclair?
Blah, blah, blah.
Now he is what you should have been. One final Alpha series, ready to die for the family. As Persephone's former owner, he is the ideal man to put you back in your cage.
Mother's controlling Sinclair, Father, and he's got the master key. Catch him!
Well, so much for starting the DLC tonight. I might still finish the main story if it doesn't crash on me
I
again.
can't help myself. I have to fight just to talk. Left me my goddamn tongue to torture the bomb codes out of me. She wants me to stop you leaving. I'm sorry.
To this shop. Are you fucking serious?
At least I don't have to collect everything again. Because you've already heard all the recordings.
I heard what you said.
Eleanor, I know you can hear me. I am inside Sinclair's lifeboat now. Delta cannot reach me here, but you can. You need not die with him. We shall return to the surface together, if you will only step inside and accept your duty. Remember, Eleanor, Mummy loves you.
Ah, yes. Mother's testing me. One last game. Fortunately, by now, I'm the world's foremost expert at breaking her rules. I've made my choice, Father, and if needs be, I'll die for it.
Kid, I'm sorry. I've locked you in here. Lamb's making me dance on her goddamn strings. I can't stop. You're gonna have to break in here and put me down. Wish there was another way, but I'd rather die a man than live like this. I'd tell you the code to that keypad if I could. It's like Lamb's put walls up in my head, but the prisoners here might have walked out the number. Check the cells. Please, hurry. It hurts to keep singing out without say-so. And I'm starting to forget the words.
God, he's right, Father. Mother's betting you'll die in here, or that I'll abandon you before the bombs detonate. We can't save Sinclair now. We need that key from him. Find the code to the watchtower, or work out a way to draw him out.
The Warden's ignored my warnings for far too long. I'm taking this into my own hands. I secured a hack tool to nullify his turrets and subvert the bots. I also figured out the code. It's 26.
Good, son. That's half the code. Now find the rest.
Don't let being set on fire ruin your day. With the Elemental Sponge tonic, you'll get a little bonus when your foes use the elements. Store it in the gene bank, because I don't have...
Now, please, just make it quick.
Well, I did at least find a gene tonic I didn't remember about.
Sinclair is moving, Father. Track him down. We need that key.
So long, kid. Thank you.
Now, Father, I'm afraid that ending the lockdown means releasing all the prisoners. So please, be ready before you use that key on the override switch.
Oh, for crying! Could someone please come here and kill me? And guess where we go back to again?
Upstairs, Father. Quickly. This is Sinclair's lifeboat, Father. Out the window here. It's our only chance of escape.
From what I know of Sinclair...
Oh, you mean key moments like opening a damn desk? Jeez.
Yes, Delta. What of Sinclair? The man who would sell paradise.
You'd think that would be pretty bug-free at this point.
Warning. A security curfew is now in effect. All cells and bulkheads are sealed until further notice.
This facility hangs over an ocean trench, Delta. The family has activated timed charges within its foundations. Surrender before detonation, or we shall fall and be crushed in the abyss below.
Mother has locked all of Persephone down, including the gangway leading to the lifeboat. We can reverse it from the holding wing if we hurry. Come on! Use the plasmid if you need me, Father. I'm going to have a look around.
Welcome to the Circus of Value!
This is an emergency. Subject Delta has escaped. Eleanor Lamb has turned on her own people. Stand and fight. Or the Rapture family falls.
Just you
Now we stand in the presence of the Lamb.
hold it!
Why it took me back down to that one when there's a Vita chamber right there, I'll never know.
I heard that!
You out of Rapture, Father. It's the only way I can save you now.
Beginning admission sequence.
Don't you recognize Sinclair, Delta? Now he is what you should have been. One final Alpha series, ready to die for the family. As Persephone's former owner, he is the ideal man to put you back in your cage.
Mother's controlling Sinclair, Father, and he's got the master key. Catch him!
Kid, Lamb's in my head. I can't help myself. I have
have to fight just to talk. Left me my goddamn tongue to torture the bomb codes out of me. She wants me to stop you leaving. I'm sorry.
I know you can hear me. I am inside Sinclair's lifeboat now. Delta cannot reach me here, but you can. You need not die with him. We shall return to the surface together, if you will only step inside and accept your duty. Remember, Eleanor, Mummy loves you.
Ah, yes. Mother's testing me. One last game. Fortunately, by now, I'm the world's foremost expert at breaking her rules. I've made my choice, Father, and if needs be...
Kid, I'm sorry. I've locked you in here. Lamb's making me dance on her goddamn strings. I can't stop. You're gonna have to break in here and put me down. Wish there was another way, but I'd rather die a man than live like this.
God, he's right, Father. Mother's betting you'll die in here, or that I'll...
Sometimes you want more than to just watch your enemies burn alive. Sometimes you want to steal their precious life force, too. Elemental Vampire makes that possible. Give, and ye shall receive. Your level 3 streams siphon off health from your enemies.
We can't save Sinclair now. We need that key from him. Find the code to the watchtower, or work out a way to draw him out.
Impudent!
I'd tell you the code to that keypad, if I could. It's like Lamb's put walls up in my head, but the prisoners here might have walked out the number. Check the cells. Please, hurry.
It hurts to keep singing out without say-so. And I'm starting to forget the words. Son, I built this place and I did rent you out to those plasma trials up at Fontaine. And now I'm paying for it. Oh, wish I had time to make amends. Take the lifeboat, it's all yours. Just don't leave me like this.
The Warden's ignored my warnings for far too long. I'm taking this into my own hands. I've secured a hack tool to nullify his turrets and subvert the bots. I also figured out the code. It's 2-6.
Good, son. That's half. You got the code. Thank God, kid. Now, please, just make it quick.
Sinclair is moving, Father. Track him down. We need that key.
So long, kid. Thank you.
Sinclair is dead. Now, Father, I'm afraid that ending the lockdown means releasing all the prisoners. So please, be ready before you use that key on the...
You mean be ready with a save? Yeah. Just in case I get stuck in a desk again.
Override engaged. Ending security curfew. Sealing security office temporarily.
Sinclair died a hero of the Rapture family, Delta. Was he a friend to you, or just a tool? Can you even grasp the difference? And Eleanor, you have chosen Subject Delta over your mother, your people, and the duty of your birth. So be it. You believe this craft will carry Delta to safety, like a spoiled child with a new toy. I have no choice but to take it away.
Curfew lifted. All cell blocks open. All bulkhead seals released.
Oh no. Mother's turned her attention to the lifeboat. We must go there, now!
foreigner further from me, Delta. Soon, this father obsession will end her. You have left me without want. Before you die, I will take all that you hold dear. Sinclair is just another body in your wake.
Father, use the plasmid. I can help. I was afraid of this. Mother has bombed out the ballast compressors, Father. The lifeboat will be too heavy to launch. Unless... let me think. I think I can boil away the water and get the lifeboat to rise, but I can't generate that much heat alone. It's time to recruit the rest of Mother's little sisters. We're taking them with us. Head to the pediatric wards.
Now, hold on a second. Yeah. Prepare Gigi and take her with me.
I won't let her take you from me again, Father. Hold on.
This is not a sermon. I will offer no insight. Every word I speak, you already know.
Mother's people are starting to detonate the charges. We don't have long.
Hey! I'm trying to...
With this damn faulty memory of mine, I need to record a clue so I don't forget the key code. Brown legs, red mouths, blue arms, green eyes. Now to secure this log somewhere.
My father was a physician. He raised me not to echo him, but to model the world as it ought to be. Common good.
Name? Where am I? What the fuck did you do with my wife? Name? Let me out of this chair!
Utopia.
One of the logs we hadn't heard.
We're almost to the pediatric ward. I expect we'll be fighting our way inside.
You know that I...
Oh, sorry.
When you clear them out, I'll need a signal. Push the call button on the window there, and then I'll proceed. I'll wake the children up. They're stronger than they know. With their help, I should be able to boil off the water and get us all out of here. Go on ahead, Father. I'll free them as quickly as I can, just as you showed me.
You are not saving them, Delta. No matter how pure your intent. The surface is not paradise, but perdition. I would sooner see them drown.
Look, Father, I know you may not have wanted a daughter, but love is just a chemical. We give it meaning by choice. I will be damned if I let Mother take you away from me again.
And because I don't want to have to repeat all this again the next time I get to the final battle. Okay, where'd you go, asshole?
That's another charge gone. We have to keep moving. If this building falls, we're all dead.
Shit.
Was to be a composite of all Ratcher's genius, the first living utopian, serving the world at large with no regard for herself. To force consciousness on such a being is to tear its wings away. That was your gift to her, Delta, just as she hoped. You must be very proud.
Steady, Father. Don't let go now.
Wake up! Why don't you wake up? I will not!
You will. Well, there goes that.
Guess I had the wrong of it when it came to Dr. Lamb. She explained how my
Oh.
cravings for
Another caught in a desk.
That's another charge gone. We have to keep moving. If this building falls, we're all dead.
Drive out your sickness! Sinners hide in the shadows! Here is the time of the land!
was to be a composite of all Rapture's genius. The first living utopian, serving the world at large with no regard for herself. To force consciousness on such a being is to tear its wings away. That was your gift to her, Delta. Just as she hoped. You must be very proud.
Steady, Father. Don't let go now.
Wake up! Why don't you wake up? I will not lose!
Well, that is all the research on the brute splicers. Picked up the next version of Armored Shell. And to avoid having to listen to Lamb again,
we're nearing another pediatric ward. It will be guarded, Father. Get ready. When you've cleared them out, I'll need a signal like before. Push the call button and I'll proceed. think... Yes, we're ready for the ballast tank. I can boil off the water and get us out of here. We must return to the docking platform, Father, now.
You granted Eleanor the will to choose, and now, like a plague, she spreads it to those innocents. To be self-aware is a curse, Delta. You are damning them.
You're the one willing to drown them. I'd wonder who's damning who. Don't really need it, but why not? And save it again before this big battle in front of the thing.
I'm stepping inside the ballast tank, Father. Come up to the glass once you're ready for me to begin. There's no going back once we start.
Oh, that does remind me. Before I do anything else... And now that we've done that, save it again. And then go back upstairs and buy a few more of those to replace them as they get destroyed. If it has any. It doesn't. Oh well. I wish I could move this thing down there. I was kind of hoping it would have some more of those mini turrets, but I forgot that particular machine doesn't have them. So I'm about as ready as I'm gonna get. And the game is saved, so I'm not losing an hour's progress.
You would rip my only daughter from her home and family and feed her to a world without hope. Though Utopia may die with her, I would sooner see us fall. Goodbye, Eleanor. Mother will be waiting for you.
Here they come, Father! Hold them off until I can bring it to a boil.
Well, that was an interesting pattern.
Nearly boiling. It's boiling! I can help you fight back now! Use the plasmid! I've done it, Father. The ballast water is gone. Release the docking mechanism. The elevator to the lifeboat is flooded, Father. We have to equalize the pressure in here or the door won't open. Destroy those glass tubes to flood the room. We've done it, Father. We're launching. Get to the elevator.
Okay, here we go. We're finally getting the.
We're falling. Run!
We're finally in the end sequence.
then, Father, the rapture dream was over. You taught me that evil is just a word. Under the skin, it's simple pain. For you, mercy was victory. You sacrificed, you endured, and when given the chance, you forgave. Always. Mother believed this world was irredeemable, but she was wrong, Father. We are Utopia, you and I, and in forgiving, we left the door open for her. The rapture dream is over, but in waking, I am reborn. This world is not ready for me, yet here I am. It would be so easy to misjudge them. You are my conscience, Father, and I need you to guide me. You will always be with me now, Father. Your memories, your drives. And when I need you, you'll be there on my shoulder, whispering. If Utopia is not a place, but a people, then we must choose carefully, for the world is about to change. And in our story, Rapture was just the beginning.
That's one of two endings to the game. In the other one, which you get by not sparing Grace Holloway or that other guy, then she actually, when her mother is drowning, she holds her under and lets her drown. And I think, if I remember correctly, she also kills the rest of the little sisters to absorb their remaining atom. Something like that. Anyway, it's a much more negative ending. And then, of course, we'll play the downloaded content in the next stream. I don't see any point in starting now. I was hoping to start it an hour ago, but for obvious reasons, that didn't happen. So, that's going to be the end of this stream. Thank you all for coming. For those who are new to the channel, don't forget to, if you would leave a like and subscribe, I'd appreciate it. It really supports the algorithm. So that's it for this one. Have a great rest of your evening, and I'll see you for the next one.